LShmiitty! Gang! 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 You see the shirt. You see the shirt? I got the NBA players on today. Today we are here to talk about the trade deadline. Why? Because it is big. It is preposterous. It is absolutely crazy. And I gotta come with the content for y'all. So literally, you don't see no screen. No screen. This is no Schmitty Reacts. This is Schmitty Reacts to the trade deadline. But y'all need to see what I got going on in the background. So anyway, where should I start? How about where I'm most... Nah. I won't start off where I'm most pissed off at. But we will start off with Kyrie Irving. So everybody, did I mention Kyrie Irving getting traded? Did I drop a video on it? I'm not sure. I think... Oh yeah, I dropped a video on him requesting a trade. But anyway, so to keep it short and simple, I knew that boy was out of there. I knew, like, bro, they disrespected that man way too much. Way too much for it to be a matter of that boy was just going to go out there and hoop. There's no way Kyrie Irving was about to play for them again. Now, with that being said, him going to the Mavericks for Dorian Finney-Smith, I believe, Spencer Dinwiddie, and like 4 picks, right? That was a hell of a move. Honestly, that move for them was almost just as nice as the KD move. So they got up on some picks, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's just that move was just a meh move. Honestly, I feel like where it comes into play though, where I feel like Joe Tsai, the owner of the Nets, had a huge like pissing contest is the fact that he traded KD to the Suns. Now that we gotta talk about KD to the Suns. There's 3 things we're gonna talk about here, and we're gonna keep them short, sweet, and simple. What KD to the Suns means as far as the trade goes. They traded Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, hella picks, like 4 of them things, a pick swap, and Jay Crowder, right? Jay Crowder, we all know, is up out of there. He been long gone. He should have been gone for a long time. And then we got they didn't trade DeAndre Ayton, but like I'd say it would be a big mistake for them to trade DeAndre Ayton because it's just accepting the fact that we drafted him number 1 instead of Luka. We're not gonna forget about that. Him 1 and Bagley 2. That's crazy, really crazy that Trae Young and Doncic went 3 and 4. Anyway, nevertheless, I just feel like now the Nets are still honestly a really nice team. Like if you look at the Nets, they're probably the trade deadline's over. I deliberately waited for this to be over. I think they got rid of Crowder to the Bucks, which is a solid pickup for them after losing PJ Tucker. That's all I gotta say about that. To me, that pickup and by the Celtics not doing a pickup kind of gives me the Bucks edge on the Celtics for sure now, because I already thought that Giannis had their number. Like Giannis is just too big, too strong for them. They really ain't got no answer. That boy just goes in there and bullies their ass. So by them getting Jay Crowder, if he actually can still play basketball, since we haven't seen in a while, which is a trend from a lot of these trades during the trade deadline, we'll see. But he hasn't played basketball in God knows how long. So who knows how good he still is. But if he is like still that 3-and-D character of himself, then yeah, they're gonna be pretty solid. But the Suns are nice. Their team, nice. And this is what I think's hilarious for all of you Jokic fans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made some moves too. Oh yeah. Let me scroll right here. Cause the Nuggets, y'all ain't doing nothing. Yeah, there's no script for. Nuggets make trades, so they get Thomas Bryant, which I thought on the Lakers' behalf was a very why trade. Like Thomas was doing so good. I hate the fact that they trade Thomas and they trade Russ. Now I get you had to trade Russ or whatever for the package that they got. And the Lakers package. What's the Lakers package? They got D.O.L.L.A, Malik Monk, and Jared Vanderbilt. All 3 solid players. I don't like getting like the fact that the Lakers traded for D.O.L.L.A to me is just backwards, because where did D.O.L.L.A get drafted to? The goddamn Lakers. And then Malik Beasley, I like that one. I like that out of all of them the most, because he's for sure a shooter. Like, I'd start him damn near, honestly. Like, he's for sure a shooter. They're saying they're going to have him come off the bench, but nah, he's a shooter, bro. He's a scorer. Like, somebody who could go good with Brian, just like Malik Monk did. And Jared Vanderbilt, like him, he's a rebounding defensive kind of guy. Alright, we'll see how he fits. And D-Lo's kind of just bitch made. I don't really fuck with D-Lo. I'm going to keep it a buck. He smokes way too much weed. Boy, be out there high as hell on the court. I don't even care. Like, that's to me, like, meh. Like, yeah, he's better than Russ as far as the shooting standpoint and player standpoint, but his IQ, like, does he have any basketball IQ? Boy he was playing in fucking Minnesota. Next, again with the KD trade. So KD, this for your legacy, my man. One, you'll never be better than Bron. You'll never be better than Bron. Right? Every team Bron went to, he won a championship with and got Finals MVP there. Can you say the same? You only won a championship on the Warriors so far. Now, I say you should get a championship on this Suns team. You should, though. And that's what I love about the Mavericks trade, too. Because Luka Doncic is that guy. LeBron is that guy. You got a lot of people in the West right now. It's like, who's really that guy? It's not the teams. It's not the teams. Because all the teams got what they needed to get, right? Like, they got, like, the Clippers, right? The Clippers made hella trades. Like, I would say the Clippers, Steve Ballmer, is he their owner? He's the most proactive owner, the best owner out there. Because he is going to get after it. Like, the second he saw that KD got traded, that boy fucking had a night. He didn't see it. He just had a nightmare, actually, in his sleep. He just woke up, face all red. He's like, KD! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like Steve Ballmer. Like, he's crazy, bro. So, I know with that trade being said, he had to make them 3 trades. But his trades, I'm not going to lie, kind of just was like, meh. And he moved around the pieces that really weren't working. But, like, hold up. I will say I'll fuck with one of those trades. Hold up. I will. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? No, go. Where is it at? By busy. Anyway, I'm gonna have to have me some music on in the back. What y'all know about this? Y'all don't know nothing about this, bro. He in L.A. now. It's over. If you really think that Bones is about to be
sometimes I think about my life and how I made it. I can't lie, I miss my niggas. I feel faded. Yeah, I feel faded.
Yeah, it's on. It's up.
Sometimes I think about my life and how I made it. I can't lie, I miss my niggas, I feel faded.
I just turned into a reaction. Anyway, y'all, you know my boy Lee can put me on that. We're gonna drop that back down here. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna drop that back down here. We're gonna play.
These niggas act like I don't deserve like I ain't.
We're gonna put it down there. My niggas do that. But yeah, he's Busy Bones is in LA. So like, as far as score, he's not really a playmaker, but I'm not gonna say Bones can't play make. He's definitely better than John Wall. He's better than Reggie Jackson, maybe. Reggie Jackson's a bad point guard, so which is why I'm like, them trading him is like, kind of makes it like meh, you know? And then they also traded John Wall back to Houston. Then he just get on an interview talking about cooking that whole Houston franchise. He cannot show up there, bro. He is not getting on the plane to Houston. That boy John Wall is not going back to Houston. He got some fucking shooters out on his head in Houston. He ain't going out there. So whoever gonna buy out him, that's one thing. But now let's get to it. I'm just gonna get to like Warriors. They traded James Wiseman to the Pistons, and then as a Pistons fan, everybody's like, "Why do we have so many goddamn centers, bro?" Don't worry about how many centers we have. First off, the only center out there who really even matters is Jalen Duren. All right, let's give it a buck. Jalen Duren is our guy for the future. Beef Stew, I mess with him. I honestly mess with Beef Stew completely, but like, bro, we can move Beef Stew. Like, we can move on from Beef Stew. Marvin Bagley, I do not care about Marvin Bagley at all. So James Wiseman, like, if we have a chance to get a number 2 overall pick, like, bro, we're gonna do it. Y'all just haven't been giving that boy minutes. We're gonna give him some minutes, see what he can do. And then when we get Victor, bro, we gonna have all these 7-footers and everything. And then moving on, we're gonna get to the I got my spray. Yeah, it's in the bathroom below, right down there. But next on the next trades we got. So the Pistons, like, I get it, like, so that's why we made that trade. We traded Sadiq. I'm cool with that because nobody wanted to pay Sadiq his money, no way. And Sadiq was supposed to be progressing like crazy. Like, bro's always talking about his work ethic over the offseason, but at the same time, comes back the same exact player every year. So Sadiq, love you, bro, but like, we can move on from you. And I thought you was gonna go to the Warriors, which I thought was a great fit for you. And I thought you thought that was a great fit for you, but now you're going to Atlanta, so that's tough. That's tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And as far as the Warriors go on this hand, I was like, why are y'all getting picks? What do you need 5 second round picks for, right? Tell me why they turned back around and trade those 5 second round picks to who? Portland. So it's kind of crazy how one of my teams makes a great trade, and then the other one of my teams is like, what are y'all doing? You traded Josh Hart for Cam Reddish, and I love Cam, but like Cam is a development piece, bro. Cam is a development piece, and honestly, he might do better than Josh Hart because at least he can shoot and he can still play defense. So like, I'm not too mad at the Cam Reddish, but I feel like you could have gotten a better trade. Like, that's just the definition of the Portland Trailblazers. The Portland Trailblazers are playing 2K, and then they hit the trade finder, and then, like, they might flip one page, but the second they find one trade that they're even slightly interested in, bro, they're pulling the trigger on it. They are not looking at the other 12, 14, 16 trades that could possibly be there. They're not doing that. They're not throwing in picks and seeing this to see if we could stretch out. No, they're not doing any of that. And then they signed Gary Payton, right? They signed Gary Payton, a winning basketball player who actually wasn't doing nothing for us. I'm not going to lie. He wasn't doing anything for us because he just wasn't built to play in our offense. Damian Lillard is just like the guy. And yeah, his cuts were nice and everything, but Anfrey's not hitting him. Jermaine, none of them are hitting him. Nobody's passing the ball on Portland. So how's Gary Payton going to eat? He's not. So it makes sense he goes back to the Warriors, right? But why? Why? That's the only thing we can trade for 5 first round picks. 5 second round, not first round, second round picks. And did they turn around and make that trade anywhere? Let me double check real quick because I'm pretty sure, again, like I said, that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. So they traded for picks and Kevin Knox. Oh my God, he's not seeing the floor. Kevin Knox is a bum. He's been on like 7 different NBA teams in 5 years. Like, bro, stop playing with me. He's not good. So, Portland's just all backwards. So, I can tell you right now, if I didn't see Damian Lillard in that trade package, he's gone in the offseason. No, without a doubt. Unless they get Victor, he's completely gone. That's all they're banking out for, is that they're trying to get a home run. Hopefully, they can get Victor Wembanyama after messing up and not picking Michael Jordan and they pick Clyde Drexler. Yeah, I know. They're trying. Next. Let's see who else made trades. Luke Kennard to the Grizzlies, that's weak. Don't care about that. Y'all trade Danny Green, like, that's backwards to me. Trading Danny Green for Luke Kennard is like, you just swap pieces. Like, they're the same player, but one has more playoff and championship experience. That doesn't make sense. That's a typical Memphis Grizzlies. We're good in the West move. I think that boy Josh should have completely quote tweeted his tweet saying we're good in the West, because they went from good in the West to like 8th in the West now. Like there's a solid 8 teams. Like, now you gotta look at the West. Like, Denver's for sure gonna make it because they're already in first. You got Phoenix for sure gonna make it. I say the Warriors are for sure gonna make it. The Lakers, I feel like, are for sure gonna make it now. The Mavericks are for sure gonna make it. The Clippers are for sure gonna make it. So now you're like, yeah, I get the Grizzlies in there, and then that 8th seed is like for who wants it, cause Zach has it. Zach has that 8th seed, but like, you know Zach, bro. If Sack messes around and doesn't make the playoffs this year, y'all are gonna be sick. Oh, and Mo Bamba, they traded Patrick Beverley to the Magic for Mo Bamba. See, why trade for Mo Bamba when you had Thomas Bryant? That's again what I just don't understand. Mo Bamba hasn't seen the floor. Nobody's playing him. They traded and Patrick Beverley. Like, what are you doing? Does the Warriors have any defense in the backcourt now? You have D'Angelo. Bro, I have no clue what they are doing. No teams are really making too much sense besides the Warriors trading James Wiseman. Y'all wasn't going to play him no way, so might as well get up off of him. I think y'all might have been able to maybe get a better trade, but no. The eyes on Zach LaVine, OG Anunoby after Suns. Yeah, neither one of them ended up getting traded. So, yeah. Is there any more trades I'm really missing? Y'all help me out. Because I feel like, okay, so back to what this means for Kevin Durant's legacy, like I was saying. Kevin Durant, you gotta win here, bro. And not just win here, you gotta at least get like 2 here. At least 2. And I think you got a good chance to get it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not banking against you, betting against you. I'm not. You're a good player. And it's really time for you to prove it, bro. You got CP, you got DeAndre, and you got Devin Booker. That is a good squad, and I hate it because Devin Booker loves to talk some immense trash, bro. Devin Booker talks crazy to Klay Thompson like he has any rings, bro. It needs to stop, and it's only going to get worse. CP says he's addicted to the finals. Okay, well, we'll see how addicted he is. He's been 2 years sober, like they said. So yeah, this really means a lot. Cause like if he doesn't win here, bro, it's like something's wrong with KD, right? Like if KD doesn't win as a Sun, that boy falls so far down my top players list. It ain't even funny. But I'm not gonna say he won't win, cause he's probably gonna win. But what does this mean for Nikola Jokic? It's hilarious to me, cause that boy Jokic ain't going nowhere. That 2-time, maybe give him 3-time. I don't care. He's not winning ever. Unless he teams up with somebody else. Nobody's going to Denver, I can tell you that much. But if he goes to like the Mavs, that's what I really want to see. I want to see Luka and Nikola Jokic. I want to see what they can mess up and do. But yeah, but I also think that it's going to be very interesting when the Suns have to see the Mavs, because the Mavs proved that with Luka Doncic, he makes them way better than Devin Booker. Like, he's light years ahead of Devin Booker and Chris Paul. So, and with that being said, I think Luka rivals KD in a sense of like what they're going to do on the court, right? If Chris Paul doesn't show up and it becomes Kyrie versus Devin Booker, Kyrie is going to eat that man alive, bro. And no one wants to hear the scrutiny KD would get if he lost to the Mavericks, bro. Oh my God, the Suns would have to sell their entire organization if they lost to the Mavericks again after what happened last year. So that's everything for me, man. That's everything for me, Schmitty gang. I have to go to the airport, pick up my brother, my boy, Miles. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Crazy day, man. Crazy day.